Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video. Today's video is going to be a hairstyles video and I'm going to be doing 4 very easy, very simple hairstyles that you can rock every day, or you can wear them to an occasion. You can dress them up, dress them down, whatever you would like to do. So this is my natural hair. I have just below shoulder length hair and I've recently had it cut, colored, you guys know. So we are learning and adjusting with this new hairstyle. This is what it is naturally. It's not straight, it's not curly, it is kind of like a frizz. So before we get started, I'm going to share 2 products that I've used before styling it, just to kind of like prep it. This is the, which is probably not going to focus because it's so silver and metallic-y, but it is the Care Active Blonde Paul Mitchell Forever Blonde Dramatic Repair. Because I went so light, I spray this in my hair every time I wash it, and it helps a lot. And actually these front pieces are probably damaged the most from going so light, and what I do is I spritz this in my hand and then coat the bottoms. And then this was gifted to me by Salon 427, so thank you, love it. So I'm loving that. And then the other thing that I do just to protect my hair, especially because we are going to be doing 4 different hairstyles, but I do this anyways, especially if I put my hair straightener or blow dry my hair, and it's this Redken Pillow Proof Blow Dry Express Primer Base. I've actually had it under my cabinet for a very long time and just haven't reached for it. Finally reached for it and I actually like it. I've been using it for a week. You do have to shake it because it settles. It's very interesting. I just touched my hair straightener. Oh my god, I forgot it was plugged in. Oh, this video's starting off great. Okay, so I figured I'm not going to straighten my hair first. I'm actually going to do like the more wavy styled hairstyles, because when I straighten my hair and it's really nice and sleek, there is no way my hair is going up into a bun and it's not going to have volume. So the first hairstyle that we're going to do is the half up bun hairstyle that I wore in one of my Instagram photos. I had so many comments and compliments on that hairstyle, so I figured I would add it to it because I really liked it. It was comfortable, because one of the reasons I am chatting so much. I'll chat as I go. One of the reasons I don't wear my hair down that much is because I hate this fringe in my face, and that kind of prevents that. If I do look off, it is because I'm trying to see what I'm doing with my hair. So the first thing I'm going to do is just take a brush, brush it back just a little bit, just to make it a little bit easier. As you can see, I have very curly, not curly, but like, I don't even know. First thing we're gonna do is just kind of like comb back our hair a little bit, and then I'm gonna take my thumbs and then I'm gonna take it just right, kind of like around here where my temples are, and then bring it back and up, and then kind of like separate the hair like that from the parts that you're gathering, if that makes sense. So kind of like separate these, and then same on the other side. You're going to pull this bit up and then kind of like pull these pieces down, and then you can go through. You can use a brush to smooth it out. I don't mind that it's a bit messy. In fact, I kind of like it a little bit messy and not so smooth. So then I'm just going to take this and gather it up on top of my head. Now for those of you with really, really thin hair, you can actually tease these bits. At this point, it might be helpful for me to do that, so I might do that now. So we're just going to kind of lightly fluff this up a little bit on top of our heads. We're going to take the elastic. This is very similar to how I do my buns. I'm going to take it, twist it, bring it around, and then I am going to kind of pinch those bits. I don't pull that little knob all the way through. You can see this is the base and the bottom of the bun. I do not pull it all the way through, because then you're going to have like that really cute flopping bun. So I just kind of pinch that. Kind of like tug and pull and loosen at the bun. Just make it a bit bigger, make it a little bit more playful. You can even like pinch it and kind of rub it together just to bring some pieces out and make it fluffy. So here we go. Here you have this. Now we have these to deal with, and then what you can do is just kind of like tuck them in. You can wrap them in the front like this and pin them, which I think we'll do because that'll add a little bit of the blonde at the base, which I think it looks pretty cute. So I'm just gonna take my bobby pins, which there's hair stuck to them, gross. And these are the Goody brunette ones. These, and just pin them. You can also see how there's a gap here. What you can do is you can take them and pin them down. So take another bobby pin if you would like. Take that bit here, grab it, pull it down to the base of your head, and then secure it with a bobby pin like that. And we're gonna do the same exact thing to the other side. And that way you won't have this gap between your bun and your head. So just grab it, pull it straight down, and then take your bobby pin and slide it in. You can take these bits here and kind of like pull them forward, loosen your hair a little bit. Now, what I did with the base, because a lot of you asked how I got it wavy, how I got it curly, because naturally my hair is kind of like just there. I will show you. So I brushed this out. Then you're gonna take a flat iron, and then I actually straighten these pieces always because they're right around my ears. I just like them straight. So the first thing I did was take it and straighten it. And I mentioned this before in a hair straightening video that I did. If you have these pieces here, if you take the iron, I don't want to do it again, and then kind of like twist it and bring it straight down and in, that'll cause that hair to lay more flat. Because if you just take it and go out, it's going to continue that, because mine automatically tries to go out. So I'll show you again on this side. You take these hairs, you grab the hair straightener, oh my god, I almost burned my ear, take it, twist it down, and pull it straight down, just like that. If you guys are younger, please be very, very careful with hair straighteners around your face and your ears. Just be very, very careful. Okay, so now that we have those bits, what I did was I took very small sections. This doesn't have to be perfect. I didn't go over every single piece of my hair either. Take your straightener and take the piece of hair, go down, out, down, out. Like you're basically rocking it back and forth, all right? So we're gonna try it again. There we go. That's better. That's how we do it. And then you do the whole head, but only little bits and pieces. You don't have to do all of it. This is a really super easy way to get really simple textured waves. So this is how I did this look. Again, like as you can tell, I'm not very precise with it, probably because I already have that pretty textured hair. If you, not pretty, not calling it pretty, but like I have a very textured hair already. So the last step that I always do when I do my hair is I go in with my Tresemme. This is the unscented 4 hairspray. And then I'll go through and spray this, and then I kind of like scrunch it up just to get it to hold it. And it lasts all day. And this is one of those hairstyles that's really playful, cute. This is this one. Hairstyle number 2 is going to be the bun that I always wear. So what you're gonna need is an elastic. So the first thing that you're gonna do is just comb your hair back. You're gonna, well, I find it easiest to flip my head over. Again, if you have very thin hair, the first thing I would recommend is to either add a texturizing spray or just take your brush and kind of like fluff up the bottom just to give the bun more volume. Now, a lot of people have asked me, they have really, really long hair all the way down to their butt. Will this hairstyle work for them? My advice for you guys that have the really long, thick, heavy hair is to do the same thing, like pull it up on top of your head, but wrap your bun around, like the donut bun. Is that what they're called? No, top knot, like a top knot bun. I think it would look gorgeous. So the first thing I'm going to do is just kind of like brush my fingers through my hair, brush it back. I'm going to flip my head over. You don't have to make it smooth. I like to, and I just take the brush. I gather my hair like pretty close to the top of my head, like it's up there. And then what I do, you're gonna take the elastic, bring your hair almost all the way through, not all the way through. You see all those bits there? You're gonna take the elastic and twist it. You're gonna bring it around, and I put my thumb through that hole of the bun and I bring it straight up like that. Then what I do is take this side, grab it. Let me turn around so I can show you. I take this side, I grab it, and I put it in my thumb like that. I'm gonna take that elastic back around like that, okay? And then I'm gonna take it again and pull it through, but I am not pulling the bun all the way through. If you pull that bun all the way through, you're gonna end up with the floppy bun like I explained earlier. So now you're looking like, I don't know what. So we're gonna work on this bun. If it looks like this, great, you did a good job. So now's the fun part where we can play with it and shape the bun. The first thing I like to do, same with the other one, is you're just gonna start pulling and playing with this bun. You can already tell, look at that. It's already starting to get volume, it's starting to stand taller, it's starting to shape itself. So, And if you have things like this happening, don't even worry about that. It's fine, totally fine. And not everybody's bun is gonna be exactly the same. So if your bun is not turning out exactly like mine, but yours is still a bun, work with it. Pin it, make it beautiful, make it your own. So the next thing that I do is I take my hands and I'm gonna pull my hair forward just to loosen this bun because I don't want a headache. Let's be honest, none of us want a headache. So that is what I do. And as you can see, when you pull your bun or your hair to like loosen this up, it changes the bun. Again, it is okay, don't worry. This looks so not cute at the moment. But what we're gonna do is shape the bun again. We're gonna pull on it. So we're just gonna take it. This is how I do it. I'm gonna take this. How do I want it? That's the thing too, is you can create your own look. See, I think for me that looks perfect. So I take those pieces and then I just grab my bobby pin and I press it and I push the pin in just to secure that hair so it stays down like that. I don't like the gap here, so I'm gonna take it, pull it down, hold it, take that bobby pin and slide it straight through. Now, I like to pull these little bits down here and here. Every now and then I'll pull them down here, which is fine. You can do that too. I'm not gonna do that today. And then you can also take like an eyeshadow. If your hair is kind of like thin right here, like you can see my scalp here and in some spots, you can take a dark brown eyeshadow or like a contour powder or a bronzer, dip a brush into it and kind of like fill that in. And it's great, makes your hair look much fuller. Now, to deal with all the fallout that we obviously have in the back, you see this? We're just gonna continue to pull it all out because more is gonna fall out throughout the day. So just help yourself out and pull it out yourself. And then I'm just gonna take this and pin it here. And I take a bobby pin and I slide the bobby pin across and it stays. So this is what this bun will look like from the back, from the side. I can't see how it looks, so if it's not perfect, I apologize. But it really doesn't have to be perfect. So this is kind of like my bun, my everyday bun that I wear every day. And then I'll finish it off with hairspray to get rid of these flyaways. I just, and then I spray the bun just to make sure it holds and stays in that shape. Okay, now that we've brushed out that madness, and this is kind of what happens when you wear your hair up and you do that to your hair. You can see it has gained a lot of volume and it's a lot more poofy and a lot more frizzy. I'm going to straighten it and then show you what I do with it. You know what? I'm going to actually answer a question that I was asked the other day. So you guys know that I like to wear my hair up a lot. And I had somebody say, what's the point in getting it cut if you're just going to wear it up all the time? So I actually have a really great answer for that, in case you guys are wondering why I still continue to wear it up. Number one is I love to wear it up. And then number two, when you get it cut, the time to style your hair takes half the time. The amount of products that you use in your hair, shampoos, conditioners, leave-in conditioners, anything, is half or a quarter of the amount. You're not using all that product, so you're saving money. Yeah. Okay guys, so this is quick, sleek, straight hair. Now, it's not as sleek as I can usually get it, but that's probably because I've put it up a few times. This is the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. It smooths and conditions. I've been using this since 6th grade, which has been a while. I haven't been in 6th grade in years. But anyway, so what you do is you're just gonna pump a really small dime-sized amount in this. You're gonna rub it together and you're gonna lightly put it through your ends and then focus it on pieces that might be a little stressed, which for me it's these pieces right in the front. So you're just gonna run it through very lightly and focus it on the ends and then just kind of like smooth these pieces down. If you have little flyaways like I do at the top of my head, you can use the leftover and just kind of like brush them down. You can also use a bit of hairspray and kind of try to get them to flatten out. So this is how like I'll wear my hair if I wear it down, and I kind of like to like, I don't know, mess it up sometimes right there just to give myself a little, I don't know, it makes it look a little edgy. And then the other thing that I've been loving lately to do is I take this here and I put it behind my ear pretty tightly, and then I'll take this piece here and I'll bring this fringe back out, and then again I focus it here and get it tucked behind my ear. And then you have this kind of look. My ear is so red because I am hot and the hair straightener, and I'm sitting in front of a window and it's hot in here, and the ring light. So like to get this to stay, you can just use a bobby pin and slide one in there. Or if you have like a fancy clip or any kind of other clip, this is the only fancy-ish clip that I have, and it's actually from my wedding day, so that's cute. So we're gonna try and use this clip and see what it looks like. So you're just gonna like kind of take it, and then, ooh, this is a big one too, and you're just gonna, does it go straight up like that? You know what? That actually looks cute. Kind of like that. Yeah, here's what it looks like. I like it. I like the little diamonds. And then this is just this side, which is left down and straight. Now we're gonna do my low sleek bun. This one I love to do with damp hair. My hair is not damp right now, so I don't know if I'll get it as sleek like I usually do. But what I do is when I get out of the shower, I might let it air dry a little bit, but I part my hair like it is now. And then what I do is I take my hair and I tuck it behind my ears really tight, and then I focus on these pieces here and I just brush them straight back. If you don't want your hair like back like this and you want it more like bang style, that sounded really weird. You can pull these down here and then tuck them like that just to give yourself more of like a framed swooping bang. I'm gonna take it, the rest of the hair that's left, and I'm gonna gather it right at the base of my head, so pretty low. Then what I do is I go in with a hairbrush and I'm just gonna grab it, brush over it, make everything really smooth. This hairstyle is meant to be very sleek, very smooth, almost kind of tight looking. And then the same thing, you see how this is going back? You can take these pieces and pull them forward, try to get them framed a little bit. And then we're gonna do the same thing back here and just smooth all of this out. So this is about where you're gonna want this. It's a really low bun. When I used to have longer hair, this used to be much easier because what I would do is I would twist this all around and then wrap it like a top knot, but down here. So it would be like a wrapped around bun. But now I don't have enough hair to do that. So this is how I do it. I will turn it around. So I grab the hair here, and then what I do is I take my elastic like this, and then I just pull it halfway through. And then I have something like that. And then you have these bits which you can twist around and tuck them into the elastic. That works, that's fine. I know this isn't as cute as the other way that I used to wear it, but it's still a way to wear a low bun. If you don't want to do it like that, we can do it how I do my normal bun, so I'm going to give that a try. And I'm going to take the hair like this, twist it again, and then just kind of like pull it through, and that might give us a little bit of a different bun. And again, you can just take these pieces and tuck them back into the bun if they'll stay. If they don't stay, bobby pins. This is what this hairstyle will look like. And then what I do with this one to make it very sleek and so it stays is I take the hairspray and then I will spray it all over, but then I like spritz it in my hands just to focus on this area and like comb them and push them down with my hands and smooth it over. And the same thing with here, I'll spray it again in my hands and kind of like use my fingers to tuck these pieces back and then go over it again. So that's always helpful. Well guys, that was today's hairstyle video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and we'll see you guys again very soon. Bye! Can you guys hear that clock? Because I have never noticed how loud that is. Can you hear it? Oh shoot, I think that's gotta go, guys. Hold on. By the way, coolest clock ever. Larry found it at thrift store, I think. But listen. So how many styles am I doing? Okay, straight hair, low bun, high bun, half bun. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay, good. I don't have a mirror, so I cannot even see what I'm doing. Ow. Hold on, I gotta get a mirror, guys. Do we like this? I don't like it. Nope. This hairstyle's taking forever. I just created kinks, which didn't happen before, but because I'm trying to talk into it, it did. So let me try that again. Is there another bobby pin in here? I saw you hiding. As I gather that hair, can you guys even see my hand in the way? Girl. Okay. This is weird. So much that you're doing to your hair in such a little time. Poor hair. Okay. Fun idea. I didn't take any pictures for this video. Any pictures of the hairstyles?